So when holding your glass, you want to hold it as low as possible on the stem, not here, not here, not here. The lower you can hold it, the more elegant you appear to be. And when drinking your liquid, you don't want to tilt your head, but you want to tilt the glass 45 degrees, not more than 45 degrees. Ladies, this is how you secure a rich man. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you are a new subscriber, hi, my name is Mmaneo_V. I'm a hot mom of 2 kings. I post beauty, lifestyles, I'm so happy, lifestyle, and sometimes baby and mommy content. And the reason why I am this happy is because, guys, I am so grateful. I'm actually so grateful to everyone that has been following me from day one and everyone that has subscribed, because I think on my last or previous video I had asked people to please get me to 10k and 5k on my Instagram, and by the grace of God sifikile go 5k on Instagram, and we are siyahamba. So I'd like to thank everyone, and I actually wanted to tell you that I'm very appreciative of everything that you guys have reposted and reshared on your stories, telling people to follow. I am grateful, and mostly to my friends. They stay supporting me, they stay reposting. So before I start rambling and getting emotional, let's get into it. So I think the title is self-explanatory. We are doing a never have I ever, and siyasela. If you don't know, guys, I actually don't drink, but for this challenge I will be drinking this aviation American gin. Apparently the best gin. Actually, before we even start, let's just ask Google, when can I start breastfeeding after drinking? And if you're gonna judge me and you come here with your holier than thou energy, kalaboka evai hamba hoyo bug and Samaya angfunogwazi, I've been a mom for a long time, so I will do whatever I want to do. Let's just ask Google. How long should I wait to breastfeed after drinking alcohol? Kucha 3 to 4 hours, sondi right? Anyway, I'm feeder at night. I'm going to mix it with this Woolies ruby grapefruit. You guys know, everyone knows this, the banger, it's the girl. I'm literally gonna pour a lot of it because I don't want to taste the alcohol, nor do I want to be drunk. And I'm drinking this in a champagne flute. I know it's very crass to not use the right for your drinks, but I feel like it. Okay, let's start. So I'm starting randomly. There's no particular order, so I'll answer what I can. Yeah, you guys are spicy. The first question: have you ever had a threesome? Hi, boom, darabao. You? No, I've never. I have no reason to have a threesome, to be honest. Like, no. I can't even stand watching people do the thing on TV. Like, it makes me uncomfortable, if that makes sense. So I can't even stand seeing someone else's nudes or seeing someone's privates, especially if it's not my husband's. So it makes me uncomfortable, so I wouldn't be able to have a threesome, in all honesty. The second one is liked someone that doesn't like me back. I think I've been guys, I am in love with Chuck Bass, and he doesn't even exist because he's a character. So I mean, that's the only person that I've ever liked. I'm joking. Let me be honest. I think in primary school I've had a crush that didn't like me back, and in high school I would never have crushes because also my options were too much. In high school I was the girl. I'm joking. But in primary school I actually had like someone that I had a crush on, but nothing ever happened. I never even confessed my crush because I'm obviously that girl. Like, I'm not gonna tell boy I like him. But I'm actually happy that I didn't do anything about that, because if maybe I told the guy that I liked him and then he probably like me back, and then Sajola. I mean, I feel like my idea of a high quality man would be so skew, because the first person I would date would be not a high quality man. So cheers to my crush not liking me back. Yeah, excel and go. Would I be here? No, I wouldn't. Kiss the girl. Of course, guys, I was in a hostel. Like, I've probably kissed more girls than I have men in my life. So, yeah, I have. So, but I'm straight, guys. Got into a physical fight. Ooh. Actually, I have a specific young lady who was disrespecting me in my home, and I had to discipline her. But I've also been attacked by psychos, guys. Oh, sometimes your presence can press up, but in all honesty, like I'm by a pressing, like they get really uncomfortable. Used sex toys. My mother-in-law watches these things, hey, so I'll drink to that. Also, women of my caliber don't speak about what they do in the beds. Ghosted a gent. Yeah, I'm the queen of ghosting here. I know it's not a nice thing. Apparently, like, I know people say it's not a nice thing, but I actually have. And I have ghosted many guys because I'm one of those people, like, I don't like having the uncomfortable conversation of like, I'm stuck phoning Gogu, we are breaking up, it's over between me and you. No, I literally just like stop talking to you. If you stop talking to me, then yeah, I do. And I move. Do you understand? So I have returned an outfit after wearing it because it was too expensive. No, sadly not. If you know me, I'm one of those people who just, I will not buy something if I cannot afford it. Even if I can have like buyer's regrets, like I'll buy something expensive and I get to the house and I'm like, shit, why did I waste so much money on this? I will not return it. And I just don't want to be caught in like awkward situations where like I'm trying to like keep a straight face or poker face because I didn't buy an outfit, or I wore an outfit and then now I want to return it. No, I'm not. No, I feel like back chatting someone from your in-law side for being unnecessary. This is so weird, guys, because I think a lot of people think like I deal with my in-laws on a daily basis, like every time, but the one person that I deal with a lot is my mother-in-law. And I feel like this has to do a lot with how you're raised. So how me and my mom, because me growing up, me and my mom had issues, in all honesty. Like we didn't communicate very well, we didn't get along very well. So there was a lady who used to come and help us in terms of communication and things like that. And she's once actually just told us, but as a mother and daughter, we need to be able to have open conversation so that both our feelings can come out in a conversation, and if we have an issue. So that's how me and my mom are. Like, me and my mom speak, because she says that if you don't allow your child to take out their feelings, that might lead into depression and your child is not going to feel heard or understood. So that's how I was raised. But in terms of my husband's side, like, it's more of like you listen to the elder and you keep quiet. I try to be honest, but sometimes I'm obviously like I'll check myself, but sometimes I do speak because I obviously grew up in a situation where like my feelings were allowed to come out and my mom would let me speak to her like I'm speaking to anyone. Like, I obviously was not cussing. I'm not cussing like, no, you're a bitch or anything. No, it was just like, if I have a feeling and we are currently in a conversation, unless if she requests me to keep quiet, then I will speak back. So I think it's more of a how you're raised more than it is. So it's not like back chatting, it's me trying to take out my feelings because I'm used to that. But sometimes I keep quiet, to be honest. Lied to my husband, like in real life, guys. I lie to my husband like all the time. I mean, you ask me like, where's my sock, and I'm like, it's in the wash. Where's my shirt? It's in the wash. That time I don't even know what it is. So in terms of real lies, I don't know what the fuck you mean, but like I lie to my husband all the time. Stolen money. Have I ever stolen money? Oh I remember when I was in high school, oh my god. On the first Sunday of the term, or the day before the school opened, people used to go to hostel, used to go and stand in this line, and you have to pay or show your proof of payment so that you can get a boarding pass. So this one time, I think we were driving all the way from the Free State, and I think we were late, so we didn't get a chance to pay. But the teacher was actually quite friendly with my father, because they went to the same varsity, and she was like, no, you can get in, she'll go pay tomorrow. So I had a lot of no's, like I think I had so much money that day, so I was like, okay, no. I kept on looking at it like, what if I take 100 rand? What's gonna happen? If I take 100 rand, what's gonna happen? And then I think I pitched 100 rand from that money, went to go pay my school fees, and it was 100 rand short. And then I kept quiet. I literally just kept quiet, and my father didn't ask for a proof of payment, so I kept quiet. And next thing, I think they sent my parents that they owe 100 rand to the school fees. I don't even think they did, to be honest. So yeah, I actually have stolen money. Gotten a tattoo I regret. This is my little sister asking. I have a tattoo that I don't love, to be honest, but I feel like that tattoo also shares a lot of sentiment. And I mean, the person I got the tattoo with, we ended up not being cool, but I feel like how can I say it? I don't regret having the tattoo because it had a lot of meaning. But me and the person are cool now. I know there's a lot of shady people who want stories, but me and the person are cool now, and we're trying to work on our relationship. So I don't really regret, but I don't love the tattoo, if it makes sense. Cheated and got caught by a boyfriend. Actually, I'm just taking a sip because I am parched, but I'll tell you a funny story. Actually, I've actually gotten caught by two people. Actually, I've been caught by two, let me try explaining properly. I've been caught by two different boyfriends, and I was cheating with one person, with the same person, if that makes sense. So actually, let me just tell you one of the stories that are actually funny. So I think I've explained to you that me and my husband went through a phase where we didn't know if we wanted to be together or we didn't want to be together. So we'd just see each other and I would be off. It was just like an on and off situation. So during that time, I acquired a boyfriend in high school. And I think when we're still seeing each other after we graduated from high school, and so that's when me and my husband made it official. Like, and as I said, like, I didn't tell this person like, okay, now we are done, I'm moving on, I have a person now. I literally just kept quiet. I wasn't entertaining him like that either, but like we were still dating. Basically, we're basically still dating. So this other day, me and my husband went to go fetch, I think, dry cleaning in Grosvenor, if I'm not mistaken. And I think one of his friends saw me at the garage, because me and my husband went to go pick up his mom's dry cleaning or something like that. So this person saw me with this guy, with my husband basically, and told my boyfriend then that he saw me with the guy. And when this guy confronted me, he was like, where are you? And I was like, oh no, I'm in this area, do you understand? And he's like, oh, someone just saw you with them. And I guys, I was not even fighting him. Like, I was just like, oh no, cool. And he's like, I didn't want to see you again. I mean, like, I'm sure he was like, oh, he was expecting me to be like, oh no, I'm sorry. I mean, like, this was a very sweet person. I can't say, like, you know, I don't want to be, I was very mean, but like, I was mean because I obviously wanted to be with this person. So I was literally cool. Like, he dumped me and I was just like, Shobra, get some maile. Trick for my husband. Come on, girl. Slept with two people at the same day. Hi, guys. No, sis, I've never. I wouldn't be able to. I know I'm a lot of women, but I'm like, I'm not enough for two guys. I can't. In one day. Like, how do you even do that? Like, how is it possible? Anyone who's done that, please comment in the comment section below and tell me, how do you keep your composure, and how are your lady parts doing after the second person? Because, girl, cheated on a partner. I think I've answered this. Wow, this person asked me the same question like 3 times. Done something I knew my partner will never forgive me. Woo! shade intombi. Not that I'm aware of. Never have I ever eaten ass. Girl. Women of my caliber don't discuss what they do in the bedroom. Don't be a boring wife. Compromise my peace for my family. Yeah. Literally, like I've recently been in a situation where I had to compromise my peace for my family, and I was just like, miss me, mark me absent, and deco. Never ever lied to my parents about where I was going, guys. I lied all the time. Like I ran like proper scams of how to escape hostel to go sleep over a man's house, like a guy's house. So no, I have went out with a guy because they have money. No, I have never done that. But money is very important at the end of the day. So I've never gone out with someone solely because they had money, because I feel like also my dating history is soap up. But if I had to, let's say God forbid I don't get divorced, I would consider money would be like the second important thing when it comes to me going out to the person. Have sex in the pool? No. Being in a relationship with someone I don't love? Oh, actually in high school I dated this guy because I think we started like hanging around together during the time before class and like during break, and this guy's friend is the one that liked me and I didn't like the friend, if that makes sense. So the friend liked me and I didn't like the friend, and they would come and chill with us like on breaks, and they'll buy us lunch and all of that. And then this guy had a very goofy personality, but I didn't like him like that, if that makes sense. So I kind of like fell in love with his personality, not him. So we didn't even date for long. So it was just like, oh yeah. Made a guy drop you at another guy's house? I don't hey, I was very busy, but I've never done this exactly, like made a guy drop me at another guy's house. But I have tricked my now husband to drop me off at a party. Oh guys, this story is, this actually needs a story time. So this was one of those like months where me and my husband were seeing each other, and I had went to, because he used to stay in Auckland Park because he obviously studied at UJ, and we chilled, and then when like night came, I was like, oh no, he was like, oh, I'm gonna go drop you off at your house, and I was like, oh yeah, no, you can drop me. But when we got to my area, I was like, no, drop me off at this house because I don't want to go to this house. And he was like, no, I'm not doing that. And I was like, yeah, you're doing that. And we had a back and forth for like an hour, like a good hour. Do you understand? A good hour. We had a back and forth like, are you going? I'm only gonna drop you at your house. If I don't drop you at your house, I'm going back with you to Auckland Park. We literally ended up going back to Auckland Park because I had told my mom that I was not coming back, because I knew that when I was done with my husband, I was gonna go chill with my cousins at a party. And my husband was just not buying that. I was like, I'm not participating in those things. He was even willing to like knock at my house and be like, yeah, now we moved to Dimsisila. So we ended up going to Auckland Park and I slept in this place. That was actually funny. Ignored my kids' cry just so I can catch some sleep. To be honest, like I do that all the time. Sometimes Kumgani can be like, he can nag at night, and I'm just like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this. And my husband will wake up sometimes, but yeah, sometimes I do it. I had any surgery besides my C-section? No. I mean, if you're talking about cosmetic surgery, if I had the guts, I'd probably wouldn't have this gut, in all honesty. Yo, this fucking stomach. But it's not that bad, to be honest. But I mean, if I had the guts, I would take off my stomach, in all honesty. Have you ever hit on another guy? No, I've never been that girl. Have I? No. Came home drunk from a girl's night and woke up happy for sex. You guys, name is Buzayo. As I said, I haven't drank in a long time, and the times when I was going out, I used to go out with my husband. So maybe we would come back and never have I ever dated two guys at the same time. I mean, I can say no, but I can say yes at the same time, because as I mentioned, I'm one of those people who never end things. Like, I'll just ghost you. So maybe the other person might think Basajola, but nah. Kitamaile. So I don't know how to answer that. Never have I ever farted loudly in public. Not me, sweetie. Not me. I'll rather die. I'll rather turn green, to be honest. Like, not that I remember. I would never do that. I take myself too serious to do that. Forgotten how you got home from a hectic party. I've actually no, but I've been in a situation where I'm coming back from a party and I don't know how. Like, this is when me and my husband were like still new. I think we're like 2 years in our relationship. I was still drinking, but like, yeah, I was still drinking. So I think I didn't know how we got home, if that makes sense. So Umoya Wengwele took us home. Even when I asked him like, how do we get home, he's like, I don't know. But yeah, so I think we just got on an Uber and went to the house, but we don't know how that situation happened. So guys, that was brief. I thought a lot. Like, there's some questions that I skipped, to be honest, because I feel like they're really inappropriate and I don't want that energy in my YouTube channel. And YouTube is forever. My kids are going to be watching this and I don't want to participate in things like that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Mmaneo_V, and don't forget to subscribe. We are about to be on 10K. Let's say maybe in 2 weeks we'll be in 10K. I think we are like 300 people away from being 10K. So cheers to 10K. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.